Andiamo Italia, Forza Azzurri. It's finished in Italia's last preseason game. Sorry, friendly guys, of course, in over there in the USA. Italia 2, Ecuador 0. We're here for a quick match review. And of course, we're going to go through everything, the player ratings into that performance as well. Any Italians tuning in, let me know what you guys thought of that performance from the Azzurri. And yeah, we're going to give a quick match review on how I thought the Azuris did play today. So make sure you guys smash that buttons up as well. And also, if you are new, you do subscribe to the channel. So yeah, Italia 2, Ecuador 0. A nice way to end off our US tour as well. Of course, we did play Venezuela. We beat them 2-1 in a very poor performance, but today was a lot more better. It was a very physical game, as expected, really. That, you know, this is what you would get with a team like Ecuador. I said in my watch long, guys, you know, they had about 17 fouls, didn't get a single yellow card for them. Caicedo committed about 6-7 fouls, didn't even get a single yellow card for them. So yeah, Ecuador, you know, they're very physical sides. You know, they're a side who, you know, are decent. You know, a side who was in the World Cup a few years ago. In obviously, well, literally last year. Literally last year in Qatar, and you know they got unlucky not to make out the group. And also, you know, in their qualifiers, they played against the likes of Argentina, Brazil, and you know they put up some good fights there. So it was always going to be a very tough game. You know, they got some good players, Ecuador, likes of Moises Caicedo, the likes of Estupiñán, you know, the likes of Plata, the likes of Hanakapi at centre back, you know, that Leverkusen centre back. So they had, you know, they have a very good sort of decent set of players as well. So it's always be a tough game, but you know, we opened up the scoring early on from Pellegrini, Lorenzo Pellegrini. This was a lineup that Spalletti did go with. He went with the back three. He changed the team around completely from the first game, as expected. Vicario was in goal, of course, Tottenham goalkeeper. The back three of Mad Darmian, Gianluca Mancini, and Bastoni. Then we had DeMarco at left back. Midfield of course, Jorginho, Morella, and Bellanova. And then, of course, we had Lorenzo Pellegrini from Roma. We had Zaniolo, and then Raspadori led the line for us. So that was a team there. And the game started off, you know, we got an early free kick. Pellegrini getting the goal. What a goal it was, by the way, guys, for our first goal. And it's very intelligent play from Pellegrini because it was a poor free kick originally. You know, it hit the wall, took a little deflection, and then the goalkeeper couldn't see it because there's so many Ecuadorian shirts in front of him. So Pellegrini used his intelligence. What a shot that was, by the way. You know, keeper had no chance, and we took the lead early on. 3 minutes in, I'm like, all right, here we go. We're gonna cook now. And honestly, we played it really well. Honestly, like we played, you know, it was a good enough performance. I mean, there's a lot more better than the game against Venezuela. That's for sure. I mean, I guess we would like to see a few more goals from us, but you know, it was not going to be one of those games. Ecuador, I thought in the second half, and we'll talk about it in a minute, but you know, the first half they were just had one game plan. They was trying to rough us up, you know, try and win the physical battle. That is all they had for us, really. Is they tried to win the physical battle, and as I said, they committed about 17 fouls, and I don't know how the referee. I see something now. That referee must be Ecuadorian. I don't even care. He must have been. I mean, he looks Ecuadorian. I don't even care. Like real talk. The guy was Ecuadorian. Like he did not give a single yellow card. I tell you, Caicedo, 7 fouls, 2 fitted Jorginho, 2 fitted Bellanova, elbowed Vicario, didn't get any yellow card for it. 17 fouls, got no yellow cards, but we got 3 yellow cards. What's going on there? Disgracia, yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. I thought we played a decent first half. Ecuador didn't offer anything really. We didn't really have that too many big of a chances in the first half. But then I was like second half, you know, Spalletti makes some subs, bring on some new players that we haven't seen yet, like of Ozzolini, you know, bring on maybe like Retegui when he comes on as well, because he scored twice against Venezuela last game. Make some subs, bring on some subs. And he did do that. And I thought Ecuador came out a lot more stronger. They started to have a few decent chances, but I thought credit to our defense. Defensively tonight, we got it spot on. Bastoni was very solid. Mancini was solid. Vicario in goal. Vicario had a very good game in goal tonight as well for us. He was, superb. My only issue with Vicario is probably his distribution. At times when we play out from the back, he looks a bit shaky. Sort of like he was panicking a little bit. But other than that, I thought he made some great saves, Vicario. The marker was solid today. Belanova had a good game. Di Lorenzo came on at halftime and he looked really, really good. And yeah, I thought we defended really well. And Vicario had to make some saves when he had to. And then we had a few half chances here and there. And then we did eventually go and get the second goal. The subs helped as well, making a few more changes. I thought we had to bring off players like Zaniolo because he was frustrating me a lot, doing too much on the ball. Raspadori wasn't really getting involved too much in the game, really. So we had to bring on, the likes of, Retegui. Great to see Ozzolini play as well. I thought he played very well. Of course, the guy from Bologna. And yeah, I thought overall, we got the second goal in the end. We killed the game off. Clean sheet as well. I mean, it was a great goal, wasn't it, for that second goal for, obviously, Barella. Very happy to see him score because he hasn't scored for the national team in a while, has he? Obviously, Barella. So great to see the guy score. Great goal as well. Chips the goalkeeper, lobs it over the goalkeeper. Great finish. 2-0 Italia. And we're taking that all day, guys. We're taking that all day. It's a nice way to end off our US tour. It's been a great tour. We played Venezuela. They gave us a really good game. It's a poor performance, but we got the win. 2-1, Retegui turned up. And then this game, I thought we played a lot more better. It was a very physical game as always. It's a very tough game. Ecuador knew exactly what they were doing. They're a good side. And we turned up and we got the 2-0 win. We get the clean sheet. And look, this is the thing with these friendlies. Like, with these friendlies, it allows Spalletti to experiment around with formations. Like, we're seeing this back three now. This sort of, three at the back formation. We're seeing Spalletti play some new players, try and play some new positions, for example. Try out the new goalkeeper as well in Vicario instead of Donnarumma. This is the thing with these friendlies. You can't do that. It gives you the ability to do that because we're in March. We've got 3 months until the big Euro kicks off. We've got another 2 more friendlies to play as well. In June, we've got Turkey to play, and we've got Bosnia and Herzegovina to play. So, we've still got a few more friendlies to play, guys. And what it allows is it allows Spalletti to arm the experiment to, because the team we played today, compared to last game against Venezuela, majority of these players, they're going to play they will start for me in the Euros. Yeah. Bastoni will start in the Euros. Mancini will probably start in the Euros. Jorginho will start in the Euros. Barella will start in the Euros. DeMarco will certainly start in the Euros. Yeah, he will certainly start in the Euros. He'll be our main left back. Pellegrini, probably not. Zaniolo, probably not. Raspadori will start in the Euros. Either him or Retegui. So, yeah, this is a very, very strong team. And I thought at times we played some really nice football tonight, but then at other times it was a bit shaky. It's a bit, sloppy at times. But no, we're taking it any day. I mean, as I said, these friendlies, you can't really think too much into them. It's good to test yourselves against other opposition as well. Playing against sort of the South American opposition. Because they play very different style of play to how you see European team play, for example. When we play against European teams, it's going to be very different compared to how Ecuador and Venezuela play, because they're very, very physical and they have a whole different way of playing, if that makes sense, guys. So yeah, it's really, really good to test ourselves against, and it was a good level of opposition today. As I said, I was a bit annoyed with the referee and how we got 1, 2, 3 yellow cards and they got 0 yellow cards. And if I go to the stats very quickly, they committed 18 fouls. 18 fouls, guys, that they committed, yeah? 18 fouls they committed, and not one of those players got a yellow card. I said they committed about 7 of those fouls, didn't get a yellow card. And these were probably yellow card challenges, so I was a bit annoyed about that. That was really it, guys. But it's nice to see some players get time off the bench as well. The likes of obviously Ozolini, really happy to see this guy. I thought he played well when he came off the bench. Obviously, Retegi didn't get too much opportunity. It's a bit harsh to drop in after the way he played against Venezuela, but yeah, it was a good, it was good to see him play anyway. But yeah, guys, let's get into player ratings then. Let's get into player ratings. So we're going to start with Vicario in goal, guys. So Vicario in goal, only had really one save to make, didn't he? That was really it for us. But yeah, he looked good. He looked good, and he's going to give a bit of competition, I think, to Donnarumma. He's going to give a lot of competition to Donnarumma because he's a good goalkeeper. I think with Premier League fans, we've watched him play for Tottenham, and he's looked very, very good for them. As I said, my only sort of issue I have with Vicario, which he needs to improve on, because I think we're going to be playing out from the back, it's just distribution-wise. Like, if he can sort out his distribution, he could be a top-class player. He could be a top-class player, but if he sorts it out, I think we can have a big challenge for Donnarumma. I still prefer Donnarumma at the moment, but Vicario had a good game today. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 rating. Kept a clean sheet, made some good saves when he had to, was good in the air when he's coming to, catching the ball as well. Yeah, decent performance from Vicario. Would like to see more of him as well. I don't think, he'll play the 2 friendlies, I think, when we play against Turkey and Bosnia and Herzegovina. But when it comes to Euros, I'm not entirely sure he will start. I think it will be Donnarumma for now who will start the Euros. But he had a good game. I will give him 8 out of 10 for me for Vicario. Back 3, we go to Matt Darmian, 34 years of age, playing for Inter. I thought he was superb tonight. I thought he had a great game. Rock solid at the back. Didn't put a foot wrong. Went forward a few times when he had to. 8, I'm going to give him 8 as well. Same as Vicario, 8 out of 10. As I said, the defense will get high ratings because I thought, they defend. I thought defensively we were solid today. Defensively it was superb. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for me for Matt Darmian. I think we need to take this player to the Euros, man. We got to take him to the Euros because you need that experience in there. That's the main thing you need, for these big tournaments. Because some of these players, this will be their first tournament for them. Yeah, half these players, this will be their first ever tournament. So we're going to need that level of experience in there in our team for the Euros because it's always good to have that. So yeah, Matt Darmian, 8 out of 10 for me. Let's go to this guy, Gianluca Mancini. I'll give him a 7. I thought he had a good game. I thought he had a very good game, but I don't know. I just feel like we haven't seen the best of him yet, if that makes sense. I've seen him play a lot more better for Roma than what I've seen him play for our national team. I've seen him play a lot more better for Roma. I just feel like we haven't seen his full potential yet with us. I still think there's a better player in there. Today he had a solid game. I'll give him a 7 for me. 7 out of 10 for Gianluca Mancini. Bastoni. I'll give him a 7 as well. It was a good performance, but he did what he had to do. It's one of those games, really. It was a good performance, and he did what he had to do. We all know about this guy. This guy's one of the best ball-playing centre-backs there is. Yeah, one of the best ball-playing centre-backs. Let me quickly say big up to everyone in the chat. We've got Tamina, as always. Hi, Tamina. Luca. Andiamo, Luca. Buonasera. Big up, Ria. Big up to you, bro. Bada bin. Big up to you, bro. Right on. Big up to you. Glande to you. Buonasera to you. Jordan's live as well, guys. Go and check out Jordan. My guy, Plasma. What are you telling me, man? Big up yourself, Plasma, bro. Absolute real one indeed. Yeah, Jorginho balling out again, bro. Do you see Caicedo almost two-footed him? No, he did two. Caicedo two-footed him, yeah? Trying to injure him for Man City. I was like, crazy. But yeah, big up to you, Plasma, man. Good to see you, bro. But yeah, Bastoni is one of the best ball-playing centre-backs in Europe, guys. And today, I thought if we had a decent game, did what he had to do, did his job. I'll give him a 7 as well, same as Mancini. I thought Matt Darmian was our best defender today, personally. Federico Di Marco, I'll go 7 as well. I'll go 7 as well. You know, had a good game. You know, went forward as the way he does, and I think he suits a back three more than a back four. If we ever did have to go with a back four, I don't really know what Spalletti would do. If he did go with like a back, it'd be interesting to see if he goes with a back four or stays a back three. I think he'll go the back three because I think it suits our players more, but he's certainly more suited in a back three. If we had to play a back four, say, you know, left back and right back and two centre backs, I don't think it'll suit him that well. But when we play a back three, as a wing back, he's superb. And today he was going forward. That, you know, defensively was solid as well. 7 for Federico Di Marco. Let's go to the other. We got Bellanova. Played 45 minutes. I thought was a bit poor going forward today. Was a bit poor going forwards. Defensively, he was solid, but going forwards, he was doing too much for me going forward. So I'm gonna give him a 6. And he came off a halftime as well. So just marking him for 45 minutes, I'm gonna give him a 6. I think that's fair. Because obviously he came off a halftime. Di Lorenzo came on obviously a halftime for him. So I'll give him a 6. He didn't do that well to go forward for me personally. Let's continue with my boy Barella, captain tonight as well. What a goal that was, by the way. What's a goal that was for the second goal? Lobbed it over the bar. Yeah, lobbed it over the bar. Lobbed it over the bar. Lobbed it over the goalkeeper. And great finish from Barella. And he was superb. That guy physically, I was like, Barella, is he been bulking or something? That guy was using his strength today a lot. And he looked good physically today, especially against a very physical side in Ecuador. Yeah, he was trying his strength off a lot. He looked very, very good today, Barella. 9 for me. Yeah, 9. It's got to be a 9. Yeah, he looks a lot more stronger as well, which is one of the things he's been criticised for. He's not physical enough. He can't cut in the Premier. He's not physical enough. But today he showed he's physical enough. Yeah, literally, he was getting the ball. They couldn't. They tried to take him down. They couldn't. Yeah, big up Barella. Grande Barella, 9 out of 10. I said that actually did pretty good, and because of that, I now think the only reason he's flopping is because of Chelsea. It's got to be because of Chelsea, exactly. If he's in Arsenal, yeah, it'd be a different story. If he's in Arsenal, that's why I wanted him. You know, look how good the guy was at Brighton. Like it's got to be a Chelsea plasma. It's got to be. Brett's a baller, probably my favorite player in the year. Squad besides Jorginho. Yeah, he is, man. He is. He's quality. He's quality. He's quality. So yeah, 9 for Barella. I think he's got to be man of the match today. Let's talk about Jorginho. Look, another good game. This guy, I want to start him. Arsenal fans watching, I want to start him. He's got to start. He's got to start against Man City now. It's a no-brainer. Jorginho's got to be in there for Man City, and he's, you know, international performances today. And against Venezuela, he was quality. You know, when he came off the bench against Venezuela, he was class. So Jorginho for me, 8 out of 10, solid performance. And I'll see you next week, Jorginho, for when you play against Man City. Baller, mate. We've already marked DeMarco. Zaniolo, 6 for me. This guy's frustrating tonight. Very frustrating. Very frustrating because he's doing too much. He's overcomplicating things. You know, this guy's a good. He's been having a good season at Aston Villa, yeah. He's been having a very good season at Aston Villa, but today he was overcomplicating things. He's doing too much on the ball. He was having decision making was poor today. So 6 out of 10 for Zaniolo for me. He's a good player, but today he had a poor performance. Pellegrini, great goal. What a goal that was from Lorenzo Pellegrini, and also made was on the corners as well. yeah, he had a good game. I'll give him an 8 out as well. I'll give him 8 out of 10 as well for me. He had a good game. Pellegrini. So that's very versatile as well. He can play on the wing. He can play false nine. He can play attacking midfielder. He can play centre mid as well. So this guy's very versatile. I'll give him a 9. Sorry, I'll give him an 8. That's Badori. I thought was poor. I think it's harsh for me to say poor, but it didn't get involved. Didn't get involved enough for me. You know, I felt bad for him because every time he did get the ball, he's getting chopped up, scissored left, right, and centre by the Ecuadorian players. But yeah, I don't think he got involved enough. I honestly would have kept Retegu there, based on the fact that he scored 2 goals against Venezuela. I would have kept Retegu there. But no, yeah, Raspadori for me, I'm gonna give him a 6. I don't think he had the best of games personally. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for Raspadori. Let's go to the bench then. Di Lorenzo came on. I'll give him a 7. Thought he played really well when he came on. You know, defensively, he looks really, really solid. So I'll give him a 7. Flatesi came on. I thought he did all right. I'll give him a 6. Did what he had to do, really. Didn't do a lot wrong. Locatelli came on. Same with Flatesi, really. Did what he had to do, 6. Lotegi came on. Didn't really get involved in the game too much. Only had 14 minutes to do something. Yeah, didn't really get involved to mark him. So I'll give him a 5. Ozzolini came on. Got the assist for the last goal as well. He played really well when he came on. I'll give him a 7. Cambiasso came on. I'm not going to mark him. He got a yellow card for talking back to the referee. Other than that, I don't remember him really touching the ball, so I'm not going to mark him. So yeah, that was the player ratings there, guys. A good win for the Azzurri, 2-0, and we do move, guys, back to club football. I've missed it. Arsenal do return, guys. We got Man City away. Once Italy get a clinical 9, it's over. Exactly, bro. Exactly, it's all over. That's the missing piece of the puzzle, Plasma, right there. Is a clinical number 9. So maybe recall Mario Balotelli. But yeah, Plasma, bro, big up yourself, man. Arsenal back Sunday. This time next week, we'll be talking about hopefully beating Man City. Hopefully. So yeah, club football's returning, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Big up everybody tuned in to the Watched On today and also this match review. Respect to all you guys. Until any Azzurri is watching, until next time. Wait, hold on. No. But you said after you said he was awful against what's his who are they called? Who did you play last time? Who didn't know where you play and they lost 2-1 Czech Republic. Yeah, you said he was awful. Does he not? Okay, I actually ask you this, Plasma. I'm intrigued. Let me ask you this: does he actually turn up for your national team? Does he actually turn up for Norway? Or is he a completely different player to how you see him at Man City, for example? Does he actually turn up for Norway? Because every time I see him for Norway, he doesn't turn up. So I'm thinking, does he only do it for his club? Does he not do it for his country as well? But yeah, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Podcast, Club Football does return. As I said, until next time, any Azzurri's watching. We'll be back in June, of course. We do face Turkey and Mosna and Herzegovina. So yeah, until then, guys, we're getting out of here. It's been a fun European, not European, one of ours. It's been a fun USA tour, playing against Venezuela, beating Venezuela 2-1 and beating Ecuador 2-0. But we move. Club football returns, guys. He missed a sitter against Czechia, but he missed our first 3 games. Oh, I see. So when did okay, fair enough then. Fair enough, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. You not should have qualified because you got a good team on paper. Like you got Odegaard, you got Haaland, you got what's the guy's name? Haaland, Odegaard. You got players like Josh King, don't you? Big up Joshua King. Baller back in the day. Former Bournemouth player, Joshua King. Wait, let me get your squad up just out of curiosity because You got some good players. Yeah, Oscar Bob from Man City. Yes, Sanderberg, who obviously was good at Sheffield United. Now he's at Burnley. Slaughterless, that Slaughterless guy from Sociedad. No, he from Sociedad, or I don't know where he plays now. Ajer from or Asia, I pronounced the guy's name. Sorry if I pronounced his wrong, Plasma, but yeah, Ajer from Brentford, we know him. Oscar from Napoli. Who else you got? Elanuzi from Copenhagen, former Southampton player. You got some well-known players, man. Who's your manager? Oh, I've never heard of him. Never. Actually, was he at Copenhagen? Your manager? I think he was. Yeah, I think he's at Copenhagen. So, no, yeah, I feel like that team should be going a bit more. That team should be qualifying, bro. I think eventually you will. Yeah, I think eventually you will qualify. Still better than Southgate. Quality. Quality. Absolutely quality. Grande Josh, my man, Craig, Buonasera ASC always, man. Going back to which ground Arsenal would you rather win the league at? Tottenham or Spurs and Old Trafford? It has to be Spurs ground. Is the only time? Exactly, that's the only time they'll see a trophy. It'd be 3 times as well, bro. So we've won it more times than they've won. This will mean we've won more league titles at Tottenham's home ground than they've ever won themselves. This is what we're saying here, yeah? We're going to win more league titles at Tottenham's home ground than they've ever won themselves. Let that sink in. And they have the cheek and they have the audacity to say that North London's right. Sorry, white. They have the cheek and audacity to say London's white. They have the cheek and audacity to try and talk to us, to try and banter us. Oh yeah, of course. We won the league at Anfield. We won it at the Lane, Stamford Bridge, Old Trafford. And no one can say the same. What song that is, by the way? That song, that chant's goated. Ole, 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 mate. That chant's goated. But anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. Big up to everyone who tuned in as always. Thanks to everyone who tuned into this stream and also the watch on we did early on as well. As I said, international break's over, guys. We move. Club football returns. Arsenal, Man City. Well, Man City, Arsenal, of course. We'll be live tomorrow. TG podcast come in tomorrow. We'll build up to that game as well. We're gonna be talking about everything you need to know about that game. Tuesday and Wednesday there'll be a few predictions out. Wednesday we'll be staying on this topic. Euro 2024 early Euro 2024 predictions because we will find out the full group stage there. So yeah, that'll be Wednesday, guys. We'll be doing the full early Euro 2024 predictions. Tuesday there'll be some Prem predictions out. Thursday will be a preview to the Man City game. Friday will be opposition preview. We will be doing. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, we'll be getting some Man City fans on the channel, and then I'm going away, guys. I'm getting out of this country for the weekends, visiting Amsterdam, guys. Look forward to it, man. So someone I think RD12, if he's watching, big up to him. He'll be taking my watch on. And we're doing a pre-recorded match reaction. I might do a vlog as well out of England. I'm getting out of shitty England. Get me out of here. So I mean, there'll be no live watch on to the game, guys. Well, there will be, but I won't be taking it if that makes sense. It'll be someone else. So yeah, we're getting out of here, guys. Big up to everyone who tuned in today. Thank you very much for your guys' support. And yeah, Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. I'll see you guys, any Italians watching in June. Italia. We're out of it. Yes, AFC always. It's coming to Rome. Final thing. It's coming to Rome. It's coming to Rome. Staying in Rome, guys. We're gonna do what Spain did. Yeah, win it back to back. Do you remember what Spain did, guys? 2008, 2012, back to back Euros. Italia will repeat that and we'll do it again. So, ciao guys, buonasera to everyone who tuned in. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri, andiamo Spalletti, bellissimo Spalletti ball, we're out of it.